Kingdom people, they played dirty and they still lost. They still are defeated. And kingdom people, they feel a way about that. And here's the thing about playing dirty. When you play dirty, 9 times out of 10, no, 10 times out of 10, you're going to lose every time. Even if it take a while, you're going to lose. And these people are so accustomed to playing dirty and thinking they're winning, because it seems like they're winning. But like I said, ultimately, they lose. Even the scripture says in Psalm 37, fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb. So even though it seemed like they prospering, and I say seem like because they really not, they gonna soon be cut down and wither as the green herb. Also, God say he will not be mocked. I will not be mocked, saith the Lord. Whatsoever a man soweth, that is what he shall reap. So when you playing dirty, when you sowing dirty, you're going to reap dirty. When you're being nasty, playing nasty, sowing nasty, you're going to reap that nasty. When you sowing destruction, you're going to reap destruction. And so these people, kingdom people, are literally in a place of destruction right now as we speak. And as we know, these people are very prideful. Part of that pride has to do with the fact that they've been thinking they've been getting away with this stuff for a long time. But no, they was just building up their harvest that they are now starting to reap. And I say starting because kingdom people, this is just the beginning. Now, while we don't get excited about these things, the scriptures say this will happen. And so when they're doing these things, if anything, we already know what's coming to them. We already know, because we know how this go. God even say he scoffs at your enemies. He laughs at them because he knows that their day is coming. And so we understand and know that. We know their day is coming. I had a thought this morning about a little situation. It was over me like it's just a matter of time, any day now. Not speaking that or wishing that, but knowing that, knowing how it goes. I done seen it way too many times. It's the same thing over and over and over and over. Not the exact same thing, but a similar outcome. It's just a matter of time. They're going to reap what they sowing. Kingdom people, again, we know these people are very prideful. Scriptures say pride before destruction. What happens when they prideful and puffing up and doing all that? Because part of what happens is let me go here first. They prideful because they've been getting away with this for so long. That's part of why they prideful. So they prideful. So when they playing dirty like they're accustomed to, that gives them pride. But then they play dirty with you. But you ain't everybody else. So when God is trying to warn them, and when they're seeing the signs that they're not winning, because it's all about winning in their minds, you're not even fighting them. You ain't playing with them. They playing dirty with you, but you're not playing. It's a one-sided somewhat fight. They declare war on you. You fight in the spirit. You don't wrestle against flesh and blood. You're not moving like that. And so that's part of why they prideful too, because they see that you not fighting them physically. Even though they try to get you to engage them physically, you don't. So that makes them prideful, think they're doing something, think they're winning. That along with the fact they've been so-called in their mind winning with everybody else. So when they see what they're doing is not working and not getting the results they want, even when their lives start to fall apart, because again, they're self-destructing, they still prideful because they think they can't lose. They think that it has to work because it always works. They play real dirty with you and they're losing anyway. They're being defeated. Again, prideful. In the midst of losing, in the middle of self-destructing. Pride comes before a fall. Pride comes before destruction. Haughtiness before a fall. Pride before destruction. Let me correct myself. So, they be haughty too. They falling now. Oh, they falling. I just seen an image of rolling down the stairs. I said of rolling down the stairs. I ain't say who or what. Just whatever that is. Whatever they are. They rolling. They falling. And they know they're falling, kingdom people. They're very aware, but they're still prideful. Some of them are playing victim, but they're still prideful even in that. Because they just... But the point is, let me get to the point. They play dirty, and they still lose, and they still being defeated. Here's the thing, like I already said. Yeah, when you play dirty, you gonna be defeated. Especially when you playing dirty against God's people. But it don't even matter, because whatever you sow, you gonna reap. It don't matter. You can't be out here playing dirty and think you just gonna, everything gonna just go well for you. Even if it seemed like it was at one point. That's gonna come to an end. That will expire. So kingdom people, they fell away. Because they know how dirty they play. Some of these people went in the underworld. They went all the way down in hell. Playing real dirty with you. Trying to cause some serious issues with you, your life. Some of these people try to drive you out of your mind, make you cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Affect your finances. When they're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, kingdom people, just so you know. Their finances are affected. And it don't mean you don't have your stuff going on. But you blessed. You have a God that's going to take care of you and cover you all day, every day. They don't have that. They have a devil, their father, Satan, who don't care nothing about them. He use them, abuse them, and then just whatever, discard them. The devil don't care about nobody, even those that he used, even those who did do his dirty work for him. He don't care nothing about them. So all that they do is really in vain. But nothing you do for God is in vain. Absolutely nothing. Nonetheless, kingdom people, these people played real dirty and they still lost. They still being defeated. But again, when you play dirty, you get dirty prizes. When you play, be out here being wicked, you're going to get your wicked consequences and results and harvest. They're harvesting what they put out. They being defeated, as they should be. You trying to defeat somebody that's minding their business? Hold on. Doing the work of the Lord? You come and declaring war on them? I mean, doing all kind of dirty stuff towards you, kingdom people. And all you doing is, I've heard people say, all you're doing is trying to live right and live for the Lord. Well, that's a reason for them to declare war on you. Because they work for Satan. These people love destruction. They're all about destruction. That's all they are. They go around destroying people. In fact, they're destroying their own lives. Their lives are under destruction as we speak. You know how we say under construction? Ain't no construction going on in their life. Nothing is being built up. Nothing is being renewed. Nothing is being reset. It's all destruction. They are under destruction as we speak because they played dirty with you. They played dirty and lost. They played dirty and are being defeated, but that's the only way they know how to play is dirty. And when you play dirty, you get played dirty. And it's not really funny, but kind of, because again, come on. You got to be boo-boo dee foo-foo to not understand and know, but that's how they just don't get it. But they getting in there to the extent that they do. To the extent that they do. What they get, kingdom people, is this. They play dirty and still lost. They play dirty and are still being defeated.